Hello, hello. Hello and good morning. I have your two videos to watch. I am on my way to Rachel, the Reiki lady, to go do the 60-minute guided meditation. I am so excited for it. I'm going to record it on my phone, and then that way I have it. So if I'm feeling like anxious or like just having a hard time getting to the meditative state, that way I will have her guided meditation to get me there. So I'm super excited for that, but I wanted to share something with you. So as you know, like with the increasing like intuitive abilities, and like you and I have just talked about, like when you say stuff, it seriously like puts it out into the universe and makes it true and makes it happen. Like you talking about being headhunted and that you're gonna start a new job at the beginning of the year. Apparently, I think that's really funny. I'm like hysterically laughing today. I think that's why it's weird, because I almost feel like a little bipolar. Like I seriously feel like I will have these like lows and then like now like some highs, and I feel like my highs are getting higher, which is really, really good. It's so good. And I know those lows are going to continue to be like less and less, and I can't stop laughing. So this morning I was driving, and I'm definitely feeling like more emotional today too, and I love it. I love that feeling. Like I was driving and I'm pulling out of my neighborhood, and I felt like kind of like I did think about, it was kind of like a sad thing, and it did kind of make me cry a little bit, but it was just like the thought of like children have this natural amazing intuition, and we as adults brainwash them and teach them how not to trust their own intuition. It's crazy. Like we tell them things like, example, I don't know, Hobbs was trying to play with like a cup or something at my parents' house, and my mom goes, "Oh no, you don't want to play with that. Oh no, you don't want that." Yes, he does want that, Mom. That's why he's trying to get that. Don't tell him he doesn't want it. He obviously wants it. You do not want him to have it. There's the difference with setting those boundaries of, Hobbs, I can see you want that cup, but I don't want you to have it, so I'm not going to let you. That would be like a clear boundary. But instead, like my mom brainwashes him and is like, "Oh no, you don't want that." Yes, he does. What do you mean? So that was my first thought, and I kind of started crying a little bit, just because like I want to encourage my kids to trust their intuition now that I know this, because like we have this amazing natural intuitive abilities that were shut down like from adults, because what are you always told? Oh, listen to the adult. Oh, the adult knows. Listen to the adult. Like they know better. No, they don't. Like we know better as like a child. We know what's best for us, and it's just kind of like, yeah, I just want to encourage that to be like followed with my kiddos, and I kind of have a little bit more of a story to go along with that. But I don't know if I want to get into it, because I wanted to tell you my other premonition before I get to my appointment here shortly. So this is just one of those things that I just know. Like, I just got a message from my guides as I was driving. It just was like, they just like told me. And, like, after hearing it, I legit started like happy, crying, tears, laughing, like while driving. I was so happy. It was like, thank you for letting me know that. So lately, like, I like Arizona, but like I don't really like to go hiking here. Like I just feel like going out in the desert is like, I love the blue sky and the palm trees. That's why I wanted to move here. Oh my God, that's what, oh my God, Danielle, wait till I tell you this. It's going to be so amazing and make so much sense. I wanted to move here because of the blue sky and the palm trees. I am definitely drawn to blue sky and palm trees. Well, where else has blue sky and palm trees? So I'm driving and I'm just thinking about the fact that like, I ultimately don't see myself living here forever. I just haven't. Like Dave and I talked about, we could see ourselves moving to Australia and living on the beach, and like, or living close by a beach, like, we just felt more drawn there. Well, so I was like driving, and I'm thinking about the fact that, like, I don't feel like I'm meant to live here. I don't feel like I'm like meant to, like, not you know, like tomorrow, but like, I don't feel like I'm meant to live here. And all of a sudden there was this license plate, and it was a Hawaii license plate, and I was like, God, I love their license plates with the rainbows. And I just started like crying because I got this message. My guides were like, you're gonna live in Hawaii on the beach, in a remote, like a kind of remote part of Hawaii on the beach with like by the ocean. And I legit just started like crying because I was like, oh my God, it's true. Like, I'm gonna live in Hawaii on the beach, like with sunshine and palm trees, and like, that's gonna be a thing. So I figured I'd share that with you, especially since you just got back from there. But I figured you'd appreciate that, that is in my future. I love you. Okay, I got like 2 minutes, so let me finish telling you really quick about the intuition part. So Callie's been experiencing some skin irritation by her butt. It was by her vagina, and now it's by her butt. And it's like pinkness, and I was like worried about it, like why she's got it going on. And initially, I took her to the dermatologist to try to get, like, a diagnosis. They had no clue. I paid, like, $170 or something like that. It was ridiculous. They literally had no clue what it was, and all they did was prescribe me, like, a super strong steroid, like, cortisone, like, steroid cream for it. So did it. It did help it go away, but as soon as I would stop using it, it would come back. I did try using, like, antifungal. Wouldn't go away. Well, so Callie, I decided to ask her. I was like, sweetie, why do you have that? And she goes, it's a rash just like yours, Mom. And I was like, oh, sweetheart. And I was like, you don't have to take that on for me. Like, just because I'm experiencing one doesn't mean that you have to too. And she goes, Mom, I'm not. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, she's just probably releasing stuff that, like, was held on to in that area. Like, she used to get, like, a chemical burn from diapers, and, like, we would try to put stuff on it, like Aquaphor and stuff, and, like, creams and whatever, and it just, like, oh my gosh, it was miserable. It did not get better until I switched her to a certain brand of diapers that resonated with her. And the skin irritation went away. So, I think now what's going on is that she's just cleansing that area, because all she wants on it is water, and she wants me to massage the area. So I've been doing that, but now I need to start listening to her, not trying to, like, put something on her and say that she's taking something on for me when she's not. Like, I need to not brainwash her and not say, like, you know, like, I need to trust her. Like, what does she want on it? What's going to make it better? Like, she knows. So I just thought about that and figured I'd share that, because there was me who started to brainwash her by telling her she was taking something on, like, by experiencing my rash, when she's like, I'm not doing that. She's like, it's just a rash, Mom, just like yours. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, it makes so much sense. Like, I just need to, like, trust her intuition and, like, just let it play out and let it release. All right, I'm gonna go do my meditation. I love you.